In this life, we all tend to overload on automation. One, two, three.
Hey, what's up, brothers and sisters? This is your brother Ed over here from Maui, Hawaii. To the world, here we come. Are you ready? Because I'm ready. Man, it's been a freaking busy week. Busy week. We celebrated my granddaughter's first birthday, which is a big thing here in Hawaii. I don't know how it is for the rest of the world, but it is big here in Hawaii. We look at the first birthday as a main event for the baby's life, because I guess back in the days, a lot of the time, some of the kids didn't make it past one. So, that's something to celebrate. Right, Quinn?
Oh, yeah.
Something to celebrate. That was your daughter.
Yeah, happy birthday to my daughter. So fast, man. 1 year.
Yep, 1 year. And I remember when she started walking around, she stood up, she was balancing, she was getting her balance, a little wobbly, but she was getting that balance down. And then we went on a trip to Kona. And on that week trip, she went from just balancing to walking around. When we got back to Maui, she was like strolling, looking like Conor McGregor before his fight, yeah? Walking around, swinging her arms.
Monkey walk.
And now she's running.
I know.
Now she's running. And then next thing you know, she's going to be outrunning you.
Yeah.
Because they do get fast. And then, of course, you got to watch out for stuff like the stairs and all that stuff. All you people out there with babies, you know what we're talking about. And all of you without babies know people with babies who knows what we're talking about. Yeah? Oh, man. I've been also training for some upcoming events. We have some fighters that just recently won titles in Las Vegas. We have actually one fighter just won a title in Las Vegas. Her name is Sumiko Lady Samurai Inaba, and she's going to be on our future podcast. Her and her boyfriend PJ, who is also going for a 135-pound title in the amateur Tough Enough. And that's some upcoming events that we're training for. And then we're also trying to get Kavika Matos in with that. So maybe he might go there, hopefully, for a 155-pound.
We should get Honolulu.
Well,
Tell him to talk about his...
Honolulu is, Kavika's brother. He got into an unfortunate situation with a boar, and yeah, he's kind of out for now, but he'll be back. People out there are like, what? Oh, a boar? Yeah, it's a hunting thing. So anyway, he's out for now, but he's gonna be back stronger than ever. But now he gets to focus all his energies on his wife, Miss Ilima, who has been out. She has been out. She's a mother, but now she's ready to rock and roll. And I hope we can bring her into the fighting, back into the fighting game. But we got a lot of good fighters coming out of Maui right now, or Hawaii for that. Hawaii. There's a lot of fighters and athletes coming out of Hawaii that's making it. Who else? Oh, Zach Zane from Maui. He did really well. He won his last one in the mainland. Where did he just fight? Zach Zane. Oh, I think it was...
it's Ireland, I think.
Ireland? He fought in Ireland? Seriously? Maui boy went to Ireland and won. I believe what? First round? Wow. Yeah, he's on a tear. He's on a tear. He's doing good, man. He's got that quality up there. Brother Riley Dutro, he went into the contender series and he did very good. Very good. If anything, they know he's a force. He's a storm that they better watch out for. He's a future storm coming up. And What else? We got a lot of fighters and people coming out of here. It's exciting. It's exciting time. And how's that thing with Max? I heard that it wasn't a concussion. Yeah, Quinn. I think he got water poisoning. I believe that's what they're claiming. It's water poisoning, and apparently, if you drink too much water at one time, it makes you, I guess, drowsy, delirious. You know.
I wonder if that's what they're just trying to cover it up as.
Well, you know,
So he can fight or what?
yeah. Well, I was talking about this with Corey, who's going to be on our next episode coming up, and you know, he had a theory that really made sense. You know, maybe he missed, you know, because they have cycles of drinking and stuff. Maybe he missed his cycle and he's trying to catch up
Yeah. Well, it
and
says right here,
overload.
it says that he was water loading.
Water
loading,
Okay.
which is super dangerous, I guess. When you water load, let's see.
What is
I
that?
guess-
Too much water at one time or something?
Yeah, drinking too much at one time. Let's see. Sorry, let me just see what water loading is.
Well, it's like a
just
poison, I
common
guess,
for
right?
fighting.
I guess it sounds like a poison. You know, Corey would know that, and he's coming up next episode. So that's something we're going to talk about, along with other subjects that I want to get into, such as building up the muscle, man. Building up the muscles. Taking that TRT. Oh,
Not to
oh.
figure out what water load.
I heard Connor and Khabib was in Russia. Is that true? They were in I guess a World Series soccer game. They were attending a FIFA. Is that what it is? FIFA.
FIFA. Oh, is it FIFA?
FIFA. Yeah. Yeah. If you look if you look it up, Connor attends soccer game in Russia.
I know who even won.
I don't know. That's actually, yeah, you should check that out. Yeah, who won that? But yeah, so I guess Connor, they're already starting to promote that fight. And that's a good one. I mean, talk about Godzilla versus King Kong. I mean, that is the fight to watch to me. I mean, and then the winner of that has to deal with the sleeping dragon on the side, Tony. I mean, Tony Ferguson ain't somebody that can just overlook. He is actually the current champion.
Oh
But-
yeah. Look, France won.
Oh, France won.
Yeah.
Wow. in Russia. And who were they going against?
Yeah, it was Russia.
Was Russia, yeah.
Russia.
All right, yeah. So apparently Khabib and Conor was at that event, and I mean nothing happened, which is good. But they're just already promoting it. You know, you can see it happening already. They got that monster wheel rolling. Got to get them fighters out there promoting these fights, because you know what? This is a fight to watch. I think. Who you gonna take? Who you gonna take, huh?
I kind of want Khabib.
Yeah, Khabib, the grinder. He's gonna, honestly, Nate is a stand-up fighter, so he was up and up on Connor, I think, on the stand-up. And don't tell me the second one he was running away. I'm sorry, but to me, Connor was running away towards the last, fourth round, fifth round, the second time around.
Those guys are
And
scrappy.
in the fifth round, Nate Diaz still got him on the ground and took his back. He got saved by the bell. So now let's just fast forward to here. Khabib is a takedown animal, but his stand-up is he needs to go train his stand-up and get that sucker tight, but use it as an arsenal, and this is my own personal opinion, as part of his arsenal for his takedown. You know what I mean? Offense. It shouldn't be a redirection of the way he fights. It should be all geared towards his takedown. His clinch fighting, everything should be geared towards his shoot and takedown. If anything, he knows judo too, right? Doesn't Khabib know judo? I think he does. I think, he knows how to wrestle. So that single and double is always there. But if he could get into judo and the clinch work of, just dirty boxing and just closing that gap real fast on Connor, then
Yeah, take his hands off.
yeah, he'll have a better chance. But right now he cannot. I don't think he cannot just stand up and think he can go with Connor on the stand up, because Connor is bad. I mean, look at all these knockouts. He ain't no slouch.
Yeah.
So
He has good takedown defense too.
yeah, he does in the first 2 rounds.
Yeah.
Then come the 3rd round, I think he starts getting tired. And I mean, some people are just not built for long-term longevity fighting, I think. Especially the way he fights, where he has to be moving around, he's shifting his feet, he's jumpity. He's using a lot of energy trying to, do that type of movement, and then hit him hard with a body shot coming in tight. But you do have some people who can do that type of work, like Stephen Thompson, those type of guys. Wonder Boy. That's his style of fighting. He jumps around, he moves around a lot, he hits, strikes, moves. Dominic Cruz, TJ Dillashaw. Man, I love this sport.
I think Khabib is a black belt in judo.
Oh yeah, see, black belt in judo. Use it, baby. That's everything should be geared towards that clinch work. Because as soon as they grab, he should be throwing him down. It's just trying to grab him. That's the work that he has to work on. Movement of the feet. Yeah, it's exciting. And then the winner of that gets to face Mr. Tony Ferguson, who I believe, yeah, he's the one that can probably be the king of the hill in that trio. And that's my opinion. Because he can fight off his back. He can fight from the top, on the ground, any position. His stand-up is way better than Khabib's. So, what can I say? That's my opinion. Besides that, man, I like the 10 Planet guys. Eddie Bravo. He's the man. So he has a good team right there. How's TJ versus Cody coming up, huh? That's an interesting one. That one, dang. I mean, who is gonna be the winner of that one? You know what I'm saying? That's gonna be because Cody knocked him down in, I guess, the 2nd round of their fight before he got knocked out in the next round coming up. So TJ came back like a freaking animal. But Cody was able to catch him with that, that 1-2 hit, that right hand, the hammer fist. So, I mean, that's a hard one to call, man. Who do you think?
Yeah, it'll be fun.
Who do you think's gonna be that one? Huh?
I don't know. I really like TJ because he's super accurate. Like whatever he punches, he tries to land. Mm-hmm. Or whatever he throws. Yeah, I haven't really.
But even Cody, but the only difference is TJ's kicking is above Cody's, I think. Although Cody knows how to kick too. I believe Cody gets his kicking and kneeing game and elbow work back, stronger, mixed up with his hands. Oh man, it's gonna be a good fight. It still is a good fight.
Yeah.
But I think if he just works on that, especially his kicks, I think he has to be more dynamic, faster with his kicks, and he has to throw more kicks in his combos.
I would love to see Cody take it though, for sure.
Yeah. A little back and forth, hey, if Cody wins, then that means they could have another fight, another rematch. So, I mean, it just gets crazier and crazier, ladies and gentlemen. I'm sorry if we're boring you guys with this fight thing and all that. That's the sport that we're into. Along with other sports over here, like Quinn, you guys was racing this past weekend, huh? How did that go?
It's not bad.
Yeah, canoe, outrigger.
Pretty much just waiting for states.
Waiting for states, and who's the top dogs right now? The teams.
Big Island. Big Island's gonna be coming hard, guarantee. And outrigger maybe, or Huinalu. Right now, yeah, I gotta go check in the times. Actually, I should go look that up afterwards. Yeah, see what the fastest guys are. Guaranteed Big Island and Oahu, they're gonna have some good guys though.
Oh yeah, Big Island and Oahu.
We're coming in first seed, so hopefully we get some good lanes.
Oh yeah. And what's the name of your team again?
We're at Wailea, so Wailea Canoe Club.
Okay, Wailea Canoe Club. Shout out. Shout out to Quinn's crew out there and all you guys out there, Hilo boys, Oahu boys, man. Let's have fun and just rock and roll.
Yeah, our 18s just went out to Tahiti. I wonder how they did out there.
Oh yeah, Tahiti is the ones, huh, guys? That's the ones you guys gotta contend with, huh?
Yeah.
A lot of uphill running in the sand.
Yeah, I know, man. I gotta start on it.
That's, I can't even stress that enough. You could be a good fighter, good technique, good, paddler. If you don't have the cardio and longevity and the endurance, which is running, and I believe running in the sand barefooted, you get connected with the earth. Your toes sink into the sand. You're working all calves and ass, man, and core, big time. And you can't beat that. You need that. So, yep.
Especially that's what we were just talking about. Like when you're a smaller guy too, kind of like us.
Mm-hmm.
It's all about our core, because that's where most of our mass is.
Yeah, center of gravity.
And I took biology, and my teacher, he was telling me that if you have back problems, you work out your abs.
Yeah,
it's gonna help them out. Not fix them all completely, but for sure it's gonna help that process.
Oh yes.
Because it's just something like tweaking when your back muscles get stronger than your ab muscles, right?
Yeah.
Tweaks you out of place.
Yeah, no, yeah. Your stomach muscles really do help if you have lower back problems. That's your core. If you strengthen your core, then it'll help you with all kinds of stuff and performance as well. That's the thing, performance in anything you do. What, you have women racers too, huh? Is there a women's team?
Yeah, we don't really have too much. Right now we have a couple women's crews. We're more like we only do men races, really.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the
Mostly
women program,
men.
they're just on their own, really. We have like some novice B women and some mixed crews and stuff, but yeah, that's about it.
Oh yeah, nothing too like what you call that, a team like of girls that compete against each other.
Yeah,
not yet. Not yet.
It depends because they don't really go like year round. Those guys, they only do like regatta season.
Right.
So it's like right in the beginning.
Hey, I wanted to ask you, when you guys go from island to island, what, you guys see dolphins and sharks and stuff like that, or what?
Yeah, for sure.
And what, do sharks follow you guys around? Do dolphins follow you guys around?
Nah, not really. What, like when you're moving, my first race crossing that I ever did, I was doing it with a partner and we were relaying, and I just was coming into like the bay down in Molokai. Oh man, I can't even pronounce it right now. But yeah, I just kind of got into the bay, and then there was a shark. I swear, I seen it at the last second. It was right at the top, but I was moving so fast. The thing was so scared.
Oh yeah.
The thing thrashed up like that and went straight down.
Oh yeah,
You're moving so much out there, like you're popping up on something that's not really paying attention.
Yeah, I'd be more afraid of like a whale popping up underneath you.
For sure. Those guys, they come out of nowhere.
Because humpbacks, they're sneaky. Huh? I heard that they just pop right up from like.
But they're super smart. Like they deal with boats all the time.
Yeah.
My friend actually though, this older guy I knew. This older guy, Eric. He lives in Kauai now and stuff. But he was actually paddling, doing a downwind in Kihei, and whale season, I don't know, it's probably like December or January, but he was paddling down in Kihei and one of these whales surfaced like right under him and he broke his whole boat right in half.
Whoa. Wow.
Yeah, pretty nuts. And then he was like a mile out, like stranded out there.
Oh, damn.
He had to swim all the way back to shore.
Wow.
That's the craziest whale story I had.
That is a crazy whale story.
I've had them come up on me, super close, but yeah, nothing like that.
Wow. Yeah, I can imagine being a mile out and all of a sudden some whale comes up, breaches up under you and breaks your boat in half. And then now you got to swim back. Wow. Jeez. Yeah, that's why I like to stay on land. I'll watch you guys from land and I'll cheer you, whoop, whoop, choo. But from the land, safe. So your uncle also What's your uncle? He's involved with the committee or something? What does he do?
Well, he's just one of the race, or he owns the club, you know, so he has to go to all the race official rules stuff, meetings. It's the MCHCA, I think. Yeah, I don't even know right now. Yeah. MCHCA.
And your uncle is what's his name?
Capeno Whitford, yeah.
Yeah. And we'll get him on the podcast and we'll talk about the races of the ocean.
You know, because he used to shape canoes, you know, so hopefully we can talk to him about that.
Oh, okay.
About carving some cool trees.
Wow, that'd be interesting. Be cool, yeah. I mean, when we get him on the podcast, man, he can talk to us about that. You know, the type of trees they use and some interesting stuff here. You know, I was just sitting in my car the other day, coming home from training because, like I said earlier, we've been training and practicing real hard. And you know, I'm sitting in my car and I see this lady on the side of the road with a sign, and she needs money to eat. And you know, you feel bad, you want to give her money, but I'm thinking, you know, I've never seen you before. You know, where are you from? This is an island. We know all the homeless people. Bro, I know almost all the homeless guys over here. And when I see new faces popping up, I'm like, bro, where'd you come from? You know? Where did you come from and why are you homeless? I don't know. Quinn, what do you think, man? The homeless situation here, you know, we know some local homeless people, right?
Oh, yeah.
Bro, they built some beautiful canvas houses, boo. Some pallets, you know? You give them some pallets, a couple of boxes and some canvas, and you're looking at a luxury home. And they go beachfront. They go beachfront right there, overlooking the ocean, eh? That's what I would. Small little garden on the side. Right, they build rock walls. Some of them make them look nice, you know, and those are the ones I don't mind. But the ones that I can't stand, is the ones that just hoard and keep all their shit in this couple of shopping carts. You know, nowadays I got that shopping cart that if you take it off the lot, it locks up. It's like a little safety device on the shopping cart that when they try and take it off the area or the lot, the wheels will lock up. I think that's freaking genius. I like how Ross, they put that little stick or that rod sticking up out of the cart so that it won't pass the door. You know, so you see all these people banging into the door, trying to walk out of there. That's a funny one.
Set them all up like that.
Set them up, man, you know. But, you know, it's just, and some of them, they have mental problems. So, you know, you got to feel sorry for those guys. You know, they do. Like, there's that one guy with that fishing cap and long hair. He looks like the old Grizzly Adams kind of guy. You guys don't know. Do you know Grizzly Adams? You ever heard? Have you ever heard of that TV show, Grizzly Adams? No?
No, I haven't.
No, you haven't? Oh, you youngin'. Yeah, it was a TV show called Grizzly Adams, man. Only thing, this guy looks like a mixture between Grizzly Adams and Jacob Miller. He like talk some dreads, man. He looked like he would be like one of the singers of Oswald or something, but he's white. So he's sitting on the side, I think I'm Taco Bell, and he has this stick with a tinfoil propeller that he made, and it looks like a big old, you know, those little windmill, little kid windmill things that you hold up to the wind, and the thing spins it. And he made one, I swear to God, out of a big old branch and some tinfoil that he had. And he made this freaking prop. And he'd sit out there, and he'd sit out there by the drive-thru at Taco Bell. And for all you people in Kahului, you know exactly what I'm talking about, man. And he would sit out there, and when a car passes by, he'll stick up that windmill thing in the wind, and that tinfoil fan will start spinning, and people will look at him, and he's like, hey, can I have some money? Genius. You know what I mean? Genius.
Eye catcher.
Eye catcher.
Just clickbait.
Eye catcher. Yeah, you know. So, you know, but if you ask me, if they can have enough sense not to cross the street when there's cars going by, they have enough sense to get a damn job and work, because our society don't need that shit. If you have enough sense to cross the street, when the street sign says to cross, you have enough sense to have a job, or at least provide, not be on the side begging for money. That's my opinion. You know what I'm saying? I work. Everyone I know work, and we all contribute to our society. But some of you people, and you know, they take advantage of you good people, you good Christians out there, you good locals, you good peoples out there. And I see you giving them money all the time, which is a good thing. You know, it makes you feel good. Hey, why not? But try and give them some food and see how they act. I mean, that's all I got to say. You try and give them some food. Try and go in there and buy them a burger. You see a guy standing outside of Burger King or something, and he's asking for money. Try just go inside, buy him a nice cheeseburger and even a drink. It's a hot day. Give him a drink too, and see if they take that. That's just how it is, right? Right, Quinn? You ever did that?
That's how you really know.
That's how you know. And, you know, several times I have a friend of mine, he went inside, bought the guy some burgers, went outside, because the guy had a sign says, need money, I'm hungry. And so he went inside, bought him some burgers, came outside, offered him a cheeseburger, and the guy looks at him, tells him, I don't eat that shit. I'm a vegetarian. So, you know, should have bought him a salad. Anyway, it's just, that's my opinion, you know, and all the islands got it. Everywhere we got it, but there's just got to be a different way, you know? Like I said, if you're homeless and you clean up after yourself and you make your place look presentable, like I know a lot of homeless people who live on the beach, families actually, that do take care of the area. They're just living in a canvas house. That's it. But then you got others out there that just take advantage and the place looks like a dump. I've seen several dumps around Kahalui. It's starting to build up, man. I don't want it to turn into like, what's that place on Oahu? They're having that major problem on Oahu. Shoot. The skate park is there. What's the name of that skate park? Come on, Quinn. I'm so bad when it comes to places. I just know it as that skate park or that place right there. So local, kind of. That place over there. Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah, that's the one. Oh, yeah, okay. You know, that's how it goes. It's like trying to call somebody on their phone without using contacts. You know everybody's number as their name now. You don't know their number as their number. Like, you try to ask me what my brother's number is, I don't know. You know, I just got it listed down as under his name. Like Quinn. Ask me what your number is, Quinn. Ask me what your number is.
That's my number.
What's your number?
Yeah.
I don't know. Because every time I go to your number on my phone, all I see is Quinn. So, anyway, that skate park. Oh, what is that skate park? They're having a problem around that area. And we went there, and that place is just tent after tent after tent on the sidewalk. It looks kind of like how they describe, you know, LA Skid Row. It's kind of like our Skid Row. It is. You got homeless people everywhere, which, like I said, it would be okay if they didn't trash the place, but man, the place is looking trashed big time. Yeah, I guess it's kind of hard when you got, you know, people with mental problems, but if you're able, like I said, if you stop when the big hand tell you don't cross the street. I seen a guy the other day who was clearly out there, man, and he was crossing the street, cars was whizzing by, and he was singing tra-la-la-la-la, and clueless. And I just thought to myself, now there is a guy I understand being homeless. You know what I mean? I don't know. I feel like I'm running on a treadmill here.
Kaka'ako.
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 Okay.
I'm pretty sure that's where you're talking.
And what's the name of that skate park?
A'ala. A'ala skate park?
A'ala skate park. I think that's the one. I used to skate there before when I was young, and it was a fairly nice place. Now it's a city for tents. But, you know, the city has to try and, you know, they're spending all this. Oh, I'm gonna say the F word, Quinn. I'm gonna say the F word. Can I say the F word? You know, they spend all this fucking money on this goddamn rail. This rail that's costing billions. And they still have that homeless problem there. They still have that problem there. Our DOE is still scrounging for money and breaking up departments because of it. And they're still building that damn thing and costing more money. Oh, God. Sorry I had to swear and go off like that. I really hate to do that. So I gotta go cool down. I think I might have to go outside on the deck and look at beautiful Maui and relax and just gather my mind together. I just gotta go. I'm sorry, everybody. That's our half an hour anyway. So hey, don't forget to go on our Twitter, Facebook, social media, like and subscribe. This is Loud from Maui. If you didn't know, this is Loud from Maui. That's right. Ed and Quinn shoots like that.